few weeks ago, it was a typical day for us in my household, and I kept getting this voice in my head and in my heart to leave. Go take a break, take a deep breath, get out of the house. Well, I ignored it for a little bit, and then I had this voice telling me, get out of the house now, go get yourself dressed, and go to Meijer. You might not think that's a big deal. 2 days ago, we had just done our major family grocery shopping, so I didn't have to get anything at Meijer. The second thing is I avoid that store at all costs. There's nothing wrong with Meijer, but it's a 25 to 20 minute drive, depending on traffic, one way for us. So I don't really shop there a lot. But a voice kept telling me, get dressed, go to Meijer. So I did. Well, before I left my driveway, something also told me, grab your Bluetooth. I rarely use it. It was kind of a big deal for me to turn back around and grab my Bluetooth that I hadn't used in probably weeks. I'm already kind of mad at myself because I don't know why I'm here. I don't know why I'm going. There's a car in front of me going like 40 miles an hour. So I contemplate for a couple minutes. Do I pass them? Do I stay? I even tried passing them, but there really wasn't an opportunity to. So I thought, the sun's shining. It's a beautiful day. The wind's blowing a little bit. Put your windows down. Just enjoy the ride. Take it as a work break. I noticed that the white vehicle in front of me, it was a white, smaller SUV. It kept braking and then putting on its turn signal where there are no places to turn on US 127. And then it almost got down to like 30 miles an hour. So I, at that point, got pretty alert. And then in an instant, it swerved into the center lane. The driver put its foot on the accelerator and just started going as fast as it could southbound, crossing the other lane of traffic. Thankfully, there were no cars coming southbound, and he had just missed the passing car, literally within feet. The driver hit the grassy side, and it's a big dip. So the car at the speed went airborne, and as it's going airborne, it's rotating and it's flipping and it's shredding these trees in its path. And I'm right behind it, and I pull over and I'm witnessing all of this happening. The car just crushes and lands on its top. And I'm so grateful I had that Bluetooth, because there was no way that I could react as fast as I did to start calling 911, getting out of my Jeep, running across the 4 lanes of traffic to safely get to this couple who was pinned in their vehicle. With me being able to call the ambulance, to call 911 and to direct them where we were able to really help that couple. There was about a good 5 minutes where we could not get the wife out as she was pinned, and so luckily as rescue came, there were 10 other men who were trying to help. But as I was walking to my Jeep after helping, I just kind of sat in my vehicle and took a breath and actually cried, because I realized that, I'm just a typical Midwesterner, Michigan mom, who does her thing each day, but I don't know how to respond to those kind of events. I do know that when God speaks to you, He may not want your ability, because you may not have it, but God most certainly wants your availability, because you can give that to God and He can use you for His purpose. And I realized that my purpose that day was to be behind this couple who was someone's parent, someone's grandparent, someone's neighbor, someone's friend, to help them until they were in the safety and the security of someone who had the ability. So I'm grateful that God pushed me, and I'm grateful that God spoke to me, but I'm grateful that I made myself available for God's actions and God's word.